Chaser gang. Boom. What's happening, Chaser gang? If you don't know now, you know it's your girl Dream chasing Geo, man. We chasing dreams, baby. Dream cuts. That's the logo. That's the thing. That's the movement. You feel me? Dream cuts. If you're not following me on Instagram, it's Dream Cuts KUTZ _ You know what I'm saying? But yeah, today, man, I'm gonna get a cut in for y'all. It's not gonna be a tutorial. It's just gonna basically, I'm gonna just show y'all. Watch me, let y'all see how I cut. You know what I'm saying? Everything I do. And we're gonna go from there. If y'all got any suggestions, ideas, anything, any type of positive input. Again, I said positive input. Holla at me. I'm always open up to hearing new things, new ideas, opinions, you know what I'm saying? That's what only make people better. As you know, I am still in school, but guess what? January, that's it for me, baby. January, it is a wrap, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited about that. Shout out to my teacher, BJ, man. Put me on game, helped me a lot, man. I work a lot too, so it's kind of hard, being here every day. But when I'm not here, I'm always learning. When I'm not here, I'm always learning, man. You can't just think you know it all. You know what I'm saying? It's always something to learn, and I like learning, so I'm not doing no tripping. But yeah, gang, man, let's get this video. Let's get it to. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it low. 500 likes. Let's get it to 500 likes, gang. Come on, man. I'm also trying to get monetized on YouTube, man. I don't understand what's going on with these numbers, these views. They tripping. They going up and down, up and down. But guys, help me get monetized, man. Tell somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, gang, we're going to go ahead and get right into this video. What's going on, gang, man? I got the Rebels, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to try to do the whole cut with these because I wanted to do basically my review on them. So let's get it. Got my boy Zay right here. He probably going to fall asleep, but we'll see how that go. Alright, man. So I already got the next strip on the board. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and put that Bulls cape on him. Okay. Get into it. Yes, as y'all know, like I said before, I am currently at my barber school. I'm doing the voiceover too because we got music playing. You know, I ain't trying to get the copyright. But let's go ahead and comb this out. My boy got the waves. He got the waves for sure. We just combing it out right now. You know, get it right to chop off. Get my boy fresh. He about to go out of town. So, first things first. Always comb in the direction of the wave pattern. Never against the grain unless the client suggests that. But in this case, Zay don't want that, so as you see, I am combing with the grain. I'm saying, I do apologize in advance for the views of this camera, man. I was gonna put it on the other side, but I don't know. I don't even know how I ended up on this side. But combing it, getting it right, getting it ready. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Went ahead and grabbed them Rebels, you know what I'm saying? I got the one guard on there, and I'm just gonna go with the grain, lower it. Zay, he really like it super, super low, but I be trying to tell him, man, I'm trying to save the waves, brother. But he is a waver. The crazy thing is, he told me he don't even really have to brush his hair. He just naturally curly, which it is because sometimes he'll have straight curls. He be in wolfing process for a minute. I'm gonna speed this up. I'm just cutting it down, getting it right before I hit him with the low taper. Zay been a client from day one, man. He believed in me man. Shout out to my boy Zay. He do got a YouTube channel as well. It's Zay TRD, man. He got a bag TRD, and he does not dodge any smoke at all. No smoke. So y'all check him out. I will drop his link as well. But yeah, I'm going with the grain. Got the comb. Always good to comb and cut just to make sure everything right. I had to go a couple times. He got some tricky hair too. If he trying to, trick me. But like I said, Zay, I've been cutting Zay for a minute, and each cut, like, I see the progress, man. I got to dust them off, get that extra hair off of them, Got the trimmers right here, my Evos. Going ahead and making my ball line for the back taper, as you can see. I like going upward now, because sometimes, man, getting that ball line out is a headache, and my Evos are not even zero gap, so it's crazy. I also line them up as well. That's not my definite defined line at the end, but I just line it up. Brush the hair down. As you can see, I'm gonna go ahead, grab my Rebels with the clipper all the way open, the blade open. Go up about a half an inch. Straight across. I do this sometimes. You have to go over the hair a couple times, so that's what I do in order to make sure all the hair is leveled out correctly. Zay hair sometimes too does go in different directions, so you see I turned the clippers tad bit toward the ends, the corners, because it goes different directions. Like I said, you want it to be all even. Keep brushing it. I got the one on there going up again, and I have the lever all the way open, just going up about a half an inch. Okay, guys, I had my light off. The whole time I started. Y'all gotta forgive me. I was just ready to cut, but we back in the game. So, like, I'm going back over it with the one open, like I said, to make sure everything leveled out the right way, as you can see. As you see, also, I got that brush going in the other hand. Brush it back down. Now I threw the two on there, just to level it out. I'm trying to blend everything. I went with the grain with the one open, so the two really is not doing nothing, but I like to go up with the two just in case, some stuff needs to be blended that didn't get hit with that one open. Then I go back with that 1.5, do the same thing, and I still have that lever open as well. I do end up closing it. Then once I close it, I go ahead, see, I just closed it, as you can see. Go back over it again. Man, that blend is coming through. I know you see it. Okay. I'm speeding up for y'all. I got my boy laughing about something I don't even know. Then I go ahead, I threw the one guard back on there with the lever closed, just to soften up that middle line right there, as you can see. I'm just going over it multiple times just to make sure everything is evened out and that line is softening up. Stay looking at the mirror just to check it out in the mirror. The mirror is not gonna lie. Now, gang, what I'm gonna do is throw that half guard on there. I got the lever halfway, and I'm just going up. I'm just getting that line up out of there completely. Like I said, I softened it up with the one closed, so it shouldn't be any issues getting that line out of there. Just getting it out, going up, constantly brushing. It's good to either brush or comb, but you constantly gotta have something in your other hand to lay the hair back down. Then, as you can see right here, I went ahead, took the guard off, closed the lever all the way, and getting that bottom line out. Which was the first guideline that I put in. So I got the lever closed. I'm just flicking at it. As it moves up, I move up with the clippers, and I constantly open up my lever till it's open all the way and that blend is complete. So that's exactly what I'm doing right now. Just going up. I sped it up for y'all. And my boy Zay. Them waves, look at them waves hidden in the camera though. That's crazy, man. But yeah, I'm getting that line out, getting that blend right. Ooh, brush it. Hit them with the brush. I still see something. So what I do now, I got the lever all the way open and I'm just going up with it. Just going up with it. Got it at an angle right there, as you can see. For them corners again, like I said before, gang, them corners, they go, your hair grows in different directions. So you have to make sure you got the eye to see the direction that the hair is growing. Then I went back, I grabbed my Evos, just going back up with it, getting the line out and the extra hair on the sides of the taper. We're going to go ahead and move to that side taper. As you can see, I brushed it. Making my first guideline. Going up. I apologize for my arm being in the way, man. But as you see, got the guideline going up. And first I used to do one side. But now I feel like it's way better to do both sides at the same time. Just to make sure everything is symmetrical. You know what I'm saying? Evened out. Nobody's head on each side is the same. Nobody's hair growth is the same, I should say. So it's good to do both sides at the same time. I'm going up with the lever all the way open after I put in that first guideline. Just about a ½ an inch. Zay likes it low, a low taper. So he doesn't really want it too high. So I do be careful how far I do go up when I am putting in my guidelines. Turning the chair around. Look, my boy done fell asleep. He fell asleep that quick. That's why he laughing. My boy be tired, boy. That boy be working, man. But yeah, y'all see how I got that brush just going. Constantly brushing as I cut, man. You got to. Now, as you can see, I'm going to go ahead and grab that one guard with the lever all the way open. And I'm going to just go up about another ½ inch. Like I said before, I do like to keep it low. So I am not going to go too high on this fade. Or should I say taper, either one. Then what I do is I turn the clipper over with that one still on there. And I believe I close it and just go with the grain to blend it more. Once you put in your guidelines, you can see like, okay, this needs to be cut down a little bit more. So that's what I did. I did it on both sides, as you can see. Look at my boy falling asleep again. Man, I ain't gonna lie, gang. These Rebels, I'm glad I invested in them. It is a good purchase. My barber was telling me about the Alphas, and then I found out about the Rebels, and I'm like, man, I might check them out. They are supposedly the upgraded Alphas, so I went ahead and copped them. I sped it up for y'all. I believe that's the 1.5 I put on there, and I got it open, just blending, just doing my blends, man. Brush, blend, brush. I usually like to do a 1, 2, 3 rotation and then brush, as you can see in the video here. Went ahead, ooh, got that one on there closed, and I'm flicking at that middle line, getting that line up out of there. Man, this cut gonna come out so fire. I can already tell. It's gonna come out pressure, man. So I'm still just getting that middle line out, brushing as I do. And I do start with the lever closed. Throw that half on there, then work. I usually start with my half guard in the middle. Look, my boy was knocked out. Man, Zay something. Zay be telling me, man, that them clippers feel good. Like, it just massages his head to put him to sleep. One time, let me tell y'all a story. One time, my boy fell asleep and I was using the razor, man. So, guys, y'all got to pay attention to your clients. You got to pay attention to your clients. If they sleep, if you got to wake them up, wake them up. You know what I'm saying? You don't want nothing to happen. For real. You got to wake them up. But what I do on one side, I always make sure I do to the other side. So I'm just flicking, getting that line up out of there. Getting that line out of there. Constantly flicking the lever up, as you can see. And I'm brushing. Man. My teacher always told me you gotta brush a comb it the opposite way. Every time. I'm going up, brush going down. You see it, man. Look at that. Man. Flip it. I got the one all the way open and I'm behind the ears. Just leveling it out. Blending it. Making it blend. Man. Coming together. This taper coming together. What you do on one side, you always do on the other. My boy was asleep, man. I told you my boy be asleep. Man, that back taper looks sick. It looks sick. Now I'm going ahead and getting that bar line out. I got the lever all the way closed and I'm just going up with it. You know what I'm saying? I am using the corners. When I do my low tapers, I do not use the whole blade. I use the corners because if you use the whole blade, all you're going to do is really go up in the taper. You're going to make a whole new guideline. You know, you should always work on practicing using the corners. When I do the back taper, I seem to always use the whole blade because you have more space back there. You have way more space than on the side, especially if you're doing a low taper. So I'm using the corners, getting that ball line out of there. I start with my lever closed and I go every notch. I use every notch to get the ball line out when I am getting it out with the blade. And like these clippers, they got the click on every notch. So you know, like when you moving the notch and stuff. So that's also good. But man, look, my boy jumped. He was out of there again. So I got the one on there and I got it at a 90. Well, now I'm going ahead, cutting down again, getting my boy together. Just this I called it that, like, I'm just working on the blend, making sure it look right before I hit him with that fresh line up, making sure everything come together. I went ahead, you see it, put the mousse on my boy, then I brush it down. I forgot my blow dryer at home, and I should have asked to use one, but I forgot to ask one of my classmates. But as you see, I'm brushing it in his hair, laying the waves down. Them things is flicking. For real, man. Got the air compressor to spray him off, all that extra hair. Dust the forehead off, get him right. Then, gang, what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab that liquid razor. Hey, that is what I use for my lining. It comes out crispy. It comes out super crispy. I love it. Every time I need some more, I make sure. Once the bottle running out, I go ahead and grab another one. I do not never want to be caught without it. It's a lot of different holding hairsprays that you can use for the lining. Lineup, but I just seem to always adapt to using that one. I like that one. My boy Manny in the building. But yeah, once I sprayed, I brushed the hair down. Now I went ahead, grabbed my trimmers, fabulous trimmers, patties, and just lining that back up, going around the ear. Getting it crispy. What I do on one side, I do to the other side, as you can see. Man, this cut coming out good. Going around the ear. Be careful when you go around the ear. I never use the whole blade going around the ears. I use the corner of it. You can easily cut a client if you try to use the whole blade. Man, that looks so good right there. I brought the chair down. I like for him to be leveled off with me so that I could get this line up together. And I'm just being careful, paying attention, making sure everything is even. Turn them. Got the clippers to, and I'm working on that corner right there. Working on that corner, getting them right. Getting my boy together for real. Guys, the mirror is your best friend. I said it once before. I'm going to keep saying it. Why? Because my teacher explained that to me. The mirror is your best friend. So don't be afraid to use it. Don't be afraid to use it. The mirror is going to tell you what you need to fix and everything like that. So never be afraid to use the mirror. My boy trying to grow them sideburns in, so I don't blend them at all. He just wants them lined up. So like I said, it's what the customer wants. He just wants them lined up. What I do on one side, I do to the other side. Same. Man, my boy Zay about to do pressure. Too much pressure. Got the clippers, got the trimmers, Now these trimmers are 0 gap. These trimmers are 0 gap. So as you can see, that's why I'm using them on the lineup, because I have them 0 gap. My boy sleepy. Spray him off. And I'm still going, getting that edge up completed before guys, I did line up his beard and his mustache, and the hair in between his bottom lip and chin, he wants that cut off and just a clean line on the side. So that's what I did. My camera was not focused all the way. I do apologize about that. I'm probably talking too much, but gang, man, the music playing, I don't need copyright. As you can see, I used my barber pencil and went across that line up. I'm saying, then I hit them with my hitters. Those are my hitter clippers. I use those after I go ahead and use my barber pencil for the detail. And as you can see, man, that is pressure. That is pressure. I got my boy out here looking good. Hey, who cut your hair? Oh, my girl Dream cuts G by Geo. I'm saying, you could just call me Dream. That's what I'm living. But yeah, man, the hitters are 0 gap, so that's why I'm using those to go back with it and line up my boy. Since I did use that pencil on him, he's not really big on enhancements, so I don't use enhancements on this client. But man, y'all see it. Look at them waves going crazy. Waves going crazy, man. Got my boy all the way together. I messed up because I should have took a before picture before I even started the cut. But y'all see what's going on, man. Y'all can see what's going on. Using the hitters in the back of that lineup to get that thing more crispy. I just feel like sometimes when I'm cutting, I know it could be more crispy. I see it. I look in the mirror say, hey, you could do that a little bit more crispier. And that's exactly what I usually do. The mirror gonna talk to you. Y'all see it, man. I got my boy looking good. Look, I'm about to show him in the mirror. He about to look. Here you go. Ooh wee. That's their favorite line, man. That's their favorite line. He like, yeah, I'm about to go home, go to sleep. He really ain't want to yawn. But y'all can see them waves going crazy. Y'all see him, man. I got my boy back in the game. Show y'all one more time. Got my boy back in the game. Shout out to my boys, like, man. Hey, chase y'all dreams, baby. Chase y'all dreams. Don't let nobody, nothing stop you from what you trying to do and who you trying to become. We chasers, baby. 2022 around the corner, and we going up. We going up for sure, man. As y'all can see, I'm saying I'm about to be done with school. I'm excited, man. I am excited. I'm going to hit my boy with that good old alcohol, as you can see. But we grinding, baby. We grinding. We only got one life to live. We need to live it to the fullest and get out here and chase our dreams. Don't let nobody ever tell you you can't do something to become someone. You can always do whatever you put your mind to. That's the whole definition of being a chaser. There go my boy Lee. See him chopped by Lee, man. But yeah, gang, I do appreciate each and every one of y'all support. Appreciate y'all for coming through, checking out this video. Y'all probably like, man, Gio is talking too much. I'm sorry, man. I wish I could just keep the sound from the shop, but it's a lot of music playing. You know, in the barbershops, man, you gotta have that music going, man. Get you going, set some mood. It's a vibe, man. My boy gonna stretch, man. Okay, appreciate you, Zay. Yes, sir. We out of here. Check me out, man. Check me out. Let me know what y'all think. I'm gone. Peace out.